Hey, Profit Takers, it's Victoria, and we are back. It's Friday night. We are going to take a look at the trade setups that I posted in today's locals community. Let's see how they turned out. Hopefully, you guys were able to take part in the free cash. So we're gonna. I always post about 3 trades every morning, Monday through Friday, in the locals group. Trade setups. Now, these are just setups based on what the Profit Taker Alert dashboard is showing, and we just kind of go from there, right? So, we're looking at oil today. It was 4 days in the peak, and then, of course, 4 breaks. So, sometimes when you get, 3 or 4 breaks and you've been, trending for 4 to 5 days, then you can expect a reversal to come up, especially after 4 breaks, guys. Usually it can happen on, with the third break, but on that fourth break, I'm looking for that the 3 previous day high break trade, right? So we got it. We had a really nice, which I took both trades. um, we had a long opportunity. This was like before the news, right? Well, the news was really on CAD today. So once this um, we had this higher high here on the inside, guys. So just know that when you have a higher high on the inside like that, you want to use that area as a reference point. Go ahead and mark that to the low, okay? And that's going to get you in on the long trade, because this was also a great trade. We had almost 3 hits to the low here, right? We had one barely hit, and then we had this one that hit this major low. So this was a great trade to go long, before the market opened. So once that happened, guys, and the market hit the high, right, the short trade then became available. Okay. So it was a great trade. Came all the way back, guys, to the low of the day. So you had 2 great opportunities in oil today. All right. So congrats to everyone who was able to take advantage of that. Next, we're going to look at the Aussie dollar. It was a day 2 trend trade. That's what we wrote this morning. It looks like it reset, guys. So this was supposed to be, let's see, it's 2 peak formation and 1 break. It was a 3-day setup. Price was already reversing. Looking for the stop hunt high drop trade to the low of the week. So let's see what happened. Now, this trade I did not take, guys. I did not take the Aussie trade. But let's see what happened. We did get a stop hunt high. And this short trade, it wasn't that much. It didn't give a lot, right? It did not give a lot. But definitely got this parabolic trade straight up into the high of day, yesterday's high. And then we got the opportunity to short it. Like, again, it was not a great short. Not at all. Sometimes the market is just not giving, right? So it attempted to give us a short. So this one, even though we got a short, it wasn't a great short. So it looks like now, based on what happened today, the market has reset. We are now trending long. Okay, so we're going to use this area as a reference, guys, because it is a high. So we can definitely use that to see how about we're going to enter right on the next day. All right, so we'll come back to that Monday. Now, the next trade was the dollar CAD. Now, we did have news on the CAD, and this was currently a 3 peak formation high with 2 breaks. And that means that I was looking for the 33 trade, right? 3 pushes down. And it did give it to us. I took this trade, guys. It was a great trade. It was quick going down and slow coming back up, right? So it hit my first profit. And then for my second target, I ended up just closing it out because it was already going in a different direction. So this one definitely played out right at news, just when I was expecting it to. And I had 2 positions, but again, I took it off once I saw this thing was not coming back down here. Giant stop hunt. So another opportunity to go long here towards the end of the session. Because I was in oil, I wasn't looking into getting back into this trade, but it was a great short trade for today. Okay. So it looks like we're still short here, guys, right? Because it's not like it took out any highs, right? So, you know, it did not take out any highs just yet. So it still looks like we could possibly continue to see this thing to trend down coming next week. We'll just keep an eye on it because when the markets open, it's either going to reset or it's going to reverse. Right now, it's too early for me to kind of see what's going to happen. Now, oftentimes, 380R does not always get hit, so just keep that in mind. But also, we do have an imbalance here, so that's why I'm thinking it's going to either reset or it's just going to continue to give us a long trend back down to this major low right here. Okay. All right, so that wraps it up, guys. And again, if you haven't had an opportunity to try the indicator, go to my website at profittakersalert.com. It's actually alerts with the s.com. And all you got to do is start your free trial. Just click this button right here. And then you can go and test this indicator out on your own. And we have tons of examples, not only in locals, but also on the website that you can review. And if you have any questions, join the community, and then you guys can always collab in there. All right. So with that, guys, thank you so much for joining. We will see you next week. Ciao for now.